I speak to you in a simple voice, and I tell you a long and funny story about why English is important in my life. And I keep the words easy because I'm an A1 hero with small sentences and big dreams. And I keep everything in one piece with good commas and full stops. And I do not make heavy ideas. I only share light ideas that make us smile while we learn. Because smiles are free and grammar sometimes asks for rent. And I do not want to pay rent tonight. I wake up in the morning and I say hello to the day. And I say hello to English too. Because English is like a friendly tool in my pocket. A small Swiss knife for my brain. It opens many doors. It fixes small problems. It cuts big stress into tiny snacks. And I like snacks, so this is perfect. I go to the kitchen and I make tea. And I read a recipe online. And the recipe is in English. And I understand it. And I feel like a chef on a famous show. And I want to say thank you to the internet. But the internet is shy and never answers. So I just drink the tea and say thank you to the cup. Because the cup is very supportive and holds everything together. I plan my day and I think about school, work, travel, music, games, and friends. And I see how English helps in every place. Like a quiet helper with a big backpack, it carries words for me. It carries ideas for me. It carries jokes for me. And sometimes it carries me to when I am lazy and want to sit down on the sofa of life. I open my phone and I read the news, and many news sites are in English. And I learn about the world, and I feel connected, and I feel smart, and I try not to feel too smart, because when I feel too smart, I forget to charge my phone, and then I am just a genius with a dead battery, which is not useful at all. I check my messages, and I have friends in many places, one in Canada, one in Germany, one in India, one in Turkey, one in Mexico. And we talk in English, and we laugh in English, and we send silly stickers that do not need a dictionary, because a dancing banana is a dancing banana in every language. But when we want to share a story, we use English. And the friendship grows like a small plant that drinks water every day. I go outside and I see a traveler on the street. And the traveler is lost. And I say, "Can I help you?" And the traveler says, "The museum, please." And I show the way in easy English. And the traveler smiles. And I feel proud. And I also feel like a friendly GPS with legs. And I do not even say recalculating, so this is good. I think about work, and I know that English helps with jobs because many companies write emails in English, and many websites post jobs in English, and many tools, apps, and machines speak English. And when I learn a little more, I can read manuals and I can fix small problems. And I can ask good questions in support chats. And the support agent says, "Wow, your question is clear." And I say, "Thank you. My teacher is the internet." And the agent laughs. And the bug runs away. And my day is saved. I also like movies and music. And English helps me watch a film without waiting for subtitles. And I feel the joke faster. And I laugh at the right time. And my popcorn does not feel lonely, and when I listen to a song, I can sing the words. And my cat looks at me with big eyes, and the cat thinks, "Oh no, this human is a pop star." And the cat hides under the bed, and I keep singing because the show must go on, even if the audience is small and has a tail. I play games too, and many games are in English. And the quests and items and messages make sense when I know simple phrases, like collect 5 apples, save the village, speak to the wizard, and I do the tasks like a champion, and I learn new words like shield, potion, and victory, and I showed victory in my room, and my neighbor thinks I win the World Cup, and I say sorry later in a nice message with good punctuation. I travel in my mind and sometimes in real life, and English helps at the airport, at the hotel, at the bus stop, in the taxi, and in the store. And I can ask for water. I can ask for Wi-Fi. I can ask for a discount. I can ask where the toilet is, which is the most important question in the whole universe. And I can say thank you with a big smile. And I can say have a nice day. And people are kind, and I feel safe. I also study, and many books, videos, and courses are in English. And I can learn coding, cooking, drawing, dancing, and even how to fix a squeaky door. And when the door stops squeaking, I feel like a superhero. And I want a cape, but the door says, please do not wear a cape near me. I just became quiet. Let me live in peace. And I agree, because peace is good for doors and also good for people. English helps me in small emergencies too, like when my laptop screams with a scary error, and I search the error text in English, and someone on a forum writes the answer, and I follow the steps, and I press the right buttons, and the laptop smiles again, and I promise to back up my files, and then I forget, but I try again next week, because hope is free and backups are cheap. I like humor, and English humor is fun, and I learn small jokes, and I tell them to my friends, and sometimes they laugh, and sometimes they do not, and when they do not, I say it is fine, the joke is very shy, maybe next time, and I keep going. Because a language is also a playground, and we can fall and stand and fall and stand, and each fall is a new word, and each stand is a new sentence. I meet tourists in my city, and they ask for food tips, and I recommend my favorite place, and I explain the menu in simple English, and they enjoy it, and they say thanks for the help, and I say you are welcome, and I feel like a local guide with a 5-star review. And my feet are happy because I also walk to the restaurant and eat dessert. And dessert is good for the soul. And English is good for the menu. Sometimes I talk with myself in English. And I plan my day in short lines. And I say I wake up. I make tea. I read a page. I write a line. I send an email. I water the plant. I stretch my back. I take a walk. And the day becomes clear. And I feel calm, and I do not chase big goals. I only take small steps, and small steps are strong, like little ants that move a big cookie piece by piece. And I respect ants, because they never give up. They just do ant things with ant focus. And that is art. I think about money. And I remember that many jobs pay more when you can use English. And I dream about a new keyboard, a better chair, maybe a small trip. And I say, okay, English can help me buy a chair that does not squeak, and a keyboard that does not scare the cat, and a trip that makes my heart wide like a blue sky. And I feel motivated, and I study a little more with joy. I also think about culture, and English gives me keys to many cultures. Because people use English to share ideas, stories, poems, and memes. And I read the comments. And I learn how people see the world. And I learn new ways to say old feelings. And I find friends with the same favorite snack, which is a very deep connection in modern times. I remember my first English sentence. It was very short. I said hello. I am me. Nice to meet you. And it felt like a small light in my mouth. And now I can say more. I can tell a long story like this one. And the light is bigger. And I want to share it, not to show off, but to help someone who is at the start. And if you are at the start, I cheer for you because the start is the bravest place. I keep my practice simple. I read easy texts. I watch slow videos. I write short notes. I speak with kind people. And I do it often. Not hard, just often. Like brushing teeth for the brain. And my brain says minty fresh. Thank you. I use commas. To take a breath, I use full stops to rest. I use question marks when I am curious. I use exclamation points only for cake and birthdays. And I try to keep the road smooth for my words. Because a smooth road makes a happy driver. I find English in tiny places too, like in app buttons, on coffee cups, on signs, in games, in songs at the store. And I collect the words like shiny coins. And I put them in my pocket. And when I need them, I spend them. And they return with friends, which is the best bank in the world. English helps my future self write a better CV, send a clear email, give a small talk, help a traveler, learn a new skill, read a new idea, and laugh at a new joke. And these are good reasons to keep going. When I feel tired, I rest because rest is part of study. And I listen to an English sleep story. And I let the sentences float around me like soft clouds. And I do not try to catch each cloud. I only feel the weather of words, and I sleep well. And the next day I remember one line, and that line sits in my mind like a friendly bird, and it sings when I need courage. Sometimes I fail, and I say a funny wrong word, and people laugh, and I laugh too, and the moment becomes a warm memory, not a cold mistake. And that is the power of play. I teach a small thing to my cousin. I show him how to say please and thank. You and my favorite cookie is also your favorite cookie. And he learns fast. And he uses the words in a shop. And the shopkeeper smiles. And a smile is an international gift. No customs tax. No paperwork. I also use English for health. I read simple guides. I understand labels. I follow a short workout video. I stretch my back again because my back is dramatic and loves attention. And after 10 minutes, I feel new. And I write good job in a note. And I put a star. And I feel like a teacher and a student at the same time, which is a funny hat with two sides. I use English to save time because I search for answers in more places and the answers come faster. And I spend the extra time on fun things like drawing a cat with sunglasses or making pancakes that are round like the moon and round like my eyes when I flip them with style. I notice that English gives me choice, many choices, and choice is freedom. And freedom is responsibility too. So I choose kind words when I speak online, and I choose clear words when I help a friend, and I choose simple words when I teach, and the world becomes easier inch by inch. I remember that English is not a wall, it is a bridge, and bridges are for walking, not for worrying, and I walk over it with my little steps, and sometimes I dance on it when nobody watches. And sometimes somebody watches and claps, and I bow, like a fancy person from a cartoon. And I laugh at myself, because life is short, but laughs are long. I finish my tea. I open a book. I read 5 lines. I close the book. I look at the sky. I send a text to a friend in easy English. I say, "How are you today? I hope you are fine. I ate a heroic salad. I am now a vegetable champion." And my friend sends a laughing face, and I feel the happy internet breeze, and I say yes, this language works. I think of the future again. Maybe I go to a new country. Maybe I study at a new school. Maybe I work with a new team, and English will be there like a seatbelt, quiet, strong, ready to keep me safe in turns. And I will say thank you, seatbelt. And the seatbelt will say nothing, because seatbelts do not talk, but I will know it is happy. I decide to share one last list with you, because lists are like stairs, and we can climb them slowly without losing air. And my list says English helps with travel, work, study, fun, friends, health, and hope. And I like that last one, hope. Because hope is the engine in our small car. And English is the road map, and together we can drive to a bright morning cafe with a perfect croissant and the best Wi-Fi. I feel the night coming, and I keep my voice soft. And I tell you again why English is useful. It opens doors. It makes friends. It gives skills. It saves time. It adds laughter. It grows courage. And it builds a bridge from today to many possible tomorrows. And the best part is this: you can learn it step by step. You can learn it with tea. You can learn it with music. You can learn it with cats, dogs, or a very serious goldfish. And if the goldfish judges you, just show it your star chart, because goldfish respect charts. I am still speaking, and I keep the flow gentle, and I keep the punctuation tidy, and I keep the jokes safe and soft like pillows, and I keep the message clear. English helps, English connects, English is a friendly tool, and you can use it every day in small ways, and small ways become big changes, and big changes start with simple words. Hello, please, thank you, sorry, yes, no, maybe. And my favorite one, snack, because snacks bring people together. I look at the clock, and it is time to rest, and I feel calm, and I say good night in English, and I say good night in the language of smiles, and I put my phone away, and I let the room be quiet, and I let the day end like a soft song, and I close my eyes with a gentle promise. Tomorrow I will take one more small step. I will read one more easy line. I will speak one more brave sentence. And I will enjoy the road. Because the road is kind when we walk with humor and with heart. And English walks with us, steady and helpful, like a friendly backpack that never gets heavy. And that is why this language matters to me. And that is why I share this long, simple, funny story with you. And now I say good night again, because two good nights are better than one. And I hope your dreams are bright, your tea is warm, your cat is polite, and your English grows leaf by leaf, word by word, day by day, with many commas, with clear full stops, and with a happy, sleepy smile.